Oh, you guessed it. I've been negligent on my stretches. Ah, gonna do a couple easy stretches. We got a lot of garbage trucks here in Naperville, but we'll get back to that in a while. Let me push out this. Doing these calf stretches reminds me of when I used to be in shape. Used to be getting ready for a run. Felt so good to stretch out the calves. That's enough. It's enough vigorous exercise at this point in the morning. Sip some water. You're kind of tilted. Maybe we'll go tilted today. There we go. How tilted are you? Oh, roll tide. Yeah, roll tide. So many trucks in this spot. I don't know if I'm going to hang out here for much longer. I might have to switch spots. I enjoy the peace and quiet that is my downtown at this time on a weekday. Good morning, Lynn. I'm just going to go. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Thursday morning. It is 5:56 my time. It is June 8th, and I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. Happy Thursday. Happy June 8th. Hope you're having a great, great week so far. Hope you're enjoying life and enjoying your morning. Walk by. Maybe I need to move. I feel a little too exposed. I feel too exposed right here. I feel too exposed. Maybe I'm going to go back and find a little quieter spot. A little bit further away from the trucks. Going to have to take 2 trips carrying my coffee on this trip. Going to sit on this bench right here. I haven't even done my intro. Got to scurry back. I was sitting on the edge of this fountain here in downtown Naperville, and fortunately the fountain's not going because it's a chilly Thursday morning. It's in the low 50s. Put on a sweatshirt. As I was getting dressed this morning, I was feeling some struggles. I was feeling a little down. I was feeling, I don't know, just a bunch of woe is me type thoughts. And as I was getting dressed, I go, hey, it's cold outside. I don't know if I like this view either. It's cold outside. I'm going to pop on my socks with my Birkenstocks. And it made me laugh because I've done several videos about that very topic, about wearing sandals. Oh, I'm still getting comfortable. Hang with me. Hang with me. I'm going to try this. It's got to be just right. It's so important for it to be just right for my Coffee with Ken broadcast. I don't even know if that's even close to right, but I got to drink my coffee. So good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Again, my name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a show I have been doing for quite some time, and it is a show about me talking and sharing some ups and downs and sharing some feelings and sharing the highs and lows and the roller coasters that life can be at times. And it's interesting because I've had a lot going on in my life over the last couple of years, and because of it, I've kind of put myself out there in a way a lot of people wouldn't, and a lot of people come up to me and approach me with their stuff, and the stories I've heard and the challenges I've heard and the struggles I've heard is kind of amazing. And again, it makes me realize we all go through stuff, and it doesn't matter if there's the guy driving the fancy car with his stereo pumping down the street that thinks that wants the world to see him. He's got challenges as well. Or the guy driving or flying the private jet, or celebrities, or we all go through struggles, and we all have our demons and all have our challenges we fight every day. And it's just been a real interesting experience for me, because I used to look at other people and say, oh, they have it all figured out. And I've realized that they don't, and that's okay. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, I'm still working on the proper platform. Hold on, I don't know if I can take my first sip until I get that's a prettier platform. How come everything I'm leaning on is askew? Maybe I can do it standing up. Can I do it standing up? Can I do it standing up? I'm really itching for my first sip of coffee today. I haven't had it. That's kind of a pretty view, isn't it? Kind of pretty. Hold on. Hello? So anyway, I am so excited to take my first sip of coffee, because again, the show's not just about me talking. It is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I just went to my Starbucks. By the way, I was watching I've been doing this show from a Starbucks, or from my home base Starbucks, and popping into various spots downtown Naperville over the last week or so to do the show, and I haven't been drinking out of my coffee mug. And I was watching an old a live video the other day, and I saw the coffee mug, and I go, I should get that mug out and bring it to Starbucks and pour my coffee in it for the show. But either way, I'm so excited to take my first sip of coffee at this early hour. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Talked about it yesterday. I usually would, over the last period of time, couple of years maybe, I've been going to Starbucks after work and kind of winding down my nights and drinking the coffee they had available, which was the Pike Place. And as my palate has become more sensitive to the flavors of coffee, the more I drink and the more I try, the more I sample, I've really come to appreciate the dark roast and the bigger flavor that it has. And early morning at Starbucks, they brew the blonde roast, the dark roast, and the Pike Place. And it's so nice to be drinking a good, serious coffee with a serious amount of cream in it. So let's have some more. I'd be remiss if I didn't at least I like the word remiss, by the way. Look at these little geese swimming in the river. It's amazing how quick baby geese grow up. It seems like just a couple weeks ago they were like little baby, just out of the egg type geese. I don't know if you can see them, but they're probably about a third or a half the size of their mama and their papa, assuming it's a mama and a papa. I'm staying along the river walk, and again, I do this. I come here almost every day, and it's got so many fond memories to me, and it's such a pretty place, and it's such a beautiful but chilly morning. It feels like it's almost fall. I'm going to show you the sun coming up. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know. Somewhere over there the sun's coming up. I can't exactly tell. I'm going to put you back down and drink a little more coffee. I might try this show standing. Might be good for you. I don't think it is good for me standing. I'm 54 years old. I was a realtor for 17 years, and I've been working at a super target locally here over the last 4 months. And in the job, I do a ton of standing and squatting, and I'm doing a lot of customer service and a lot of shelf stocking. I noticed the other day on a day off, and today's the day off, by the way, party time, I was at the pool, and I looked at my ankles, and they're swollen. And it looks kind of gross. It's not a good look. And I think it's because of all the standing I'm doing at work. And all the blood's rushing down from the top of my head to my little feet. That's about all I got for standing. But anyway, I'm going to try the show standing and see where my thoughts take me. I was picking up my coffee at Starbucks just a minute ago, and Tina Turner's song "Simply the Best" was playing. She's an older singer. I don't know. We're on TikTok, so we got a lot of younger viewers, I'm sure. But I don't know. Did she pass recently? Did she die recently? I think she might have. And because of that, as a lot of times when a big entertainer dies, they play their music a lot, and people are thinking about it, and their album sales always kind of bump up. And this is going to sound horrible, and I hate to stomp on anybody's grave, but I was never a huge fan of Tina Turner's music. I really wasn't. And she was such a big part of the 80s, and I know she goes way back before then, and was such a big performer and had this big, huge hair and sang with all this soul. But I was never a fan of her music. So I'm hearing the song "Simply the Best" all the time. And it kind of makes me chuckle and sort of look back fondly onto my youth. But it was never she was never my favorite performer. But she sold a lot of albums. What else did I think about? Oh, as I was getting started today, and I was talking about it on my intros, I always do. A lot of people go through different challenges, and you never know what issues somebody's dealing with. And I was talking with a guy that I hadn't seen for quite a while yesterday, and he watches my videos. And so it's always funny when you haven't seen a guy in a while and you do a show like this and they watch your videos. They feel they know you, or they're connected to you, or they know what's going on in your life, and maybe they do. But you haven't seen them in a couple of years, so you got no clue what's going on in their life. And he got to talking, and it turns out his wife's not doing too well. She's needing a kidney replacement, and that's very, very serious. I know we have two. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything. I don't want to talk too much about the medical aspect of it. But she's not feeling well, and she's not doing too well. And she's, she's got a little group set up looking for a live donor. And this morning, as I was rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, I was feeling kind of down, feeling kind of beaten down, kind of worn out, and just made me realize that, we're all going through our things. And I'm hoping I see my buddy today to see what the process is to go about being a live donor for a kidney. Because I think God has given us certain gifts and certain blessings and certain challenges. Wow, I got a guy running by quickly. Way to go. You look great.
Thank you.
You're moving fast.
Good looking day out here.
Beautiful day. Again, God's given us certain gifts and challenges. And I think the reason we're given our challenges is because we probably wouldn't appreciate the gifts that we have every day if life was just easy. And I'm hoping my buddy shows up today, and I don't know what the odds are of matching. I think they're very few and far between, and that's why kidney failure is such a, or any time you need an organ, it's so problematic to find the right match. But I'm going to see what the process is to sign up for, to see if you're a match at least, and take that next step. And again, that's a theme for a lot of my videos, because I've gone through stuff, and I faced some stuff, and I've reached out to friends, and I reached out to a friend this morning, and taking that next step is a kind of a good theme for a lot of my videos. And this morning I'm going to look into taking that next step just to see what are the odds I'm a match for his wife's kidney. And again, God gave me two. I don't need two. Don't you think your drinking maybe damaged your kidneys? Well, I'm not going to worry about the problem. Somebody just asked. Good morning. Hello, puppy. Hello, little puppy. I don't know. I think so often in life we look at the negatives and the reason why. Somebody just asked, I used to drink a fair amount of alcohol, and somebody just asked, don't you think your drinking damaged your kidneys? And I just think that's such a, frankly, give up quitter's bad mindset, because that thought would make me go, oh, my kidneys might be damaged. Oh, I shouldn't look into donating my kidney. And I'm not even looking, I'm just looking to see if I'm a match at this point. I think it's so easy to look on the negative or wonder what the problem will be or go, should I try this? And you can think of 50 reasons why you shouldn't. And it stops you from doing anything. So I don't have any idea if my drinking maybe damaged my kidneys, but I'd leave that up to the doctor. And again, I'm not saying I'm going to donate one, but I think it's important to see what we can do for others and to do our best and to move forward. And at least me talking about it, maybe it'll raise some awareness, and I don't know, somewhere, some way, somehow somebody's going to think about it and know somebody that might be in a situation like my buddy or his wife, and maybe thinking about doing it, or maybe even just signing the back of your driver's license card and signing up for like organ donation. And again, I've talked about it before. My older brother, passed about a year and a half ago, and I wish, looking back, that he was set up to donate his organs, if you would, to somebody out there that needs them. Because we all need something. We all need help. We all need love. We all need a little support. And again, I don't know. It seems like the right thing to do. And I think it puts your mind in a frame of being thankful for what you have. And just talking to my buddy, he looked, down, and he was a big golfer I knew, and I asked him if he'd been out golfing, and he goes, no, he hasn't really golfed this year because he's taking his wife to and fro this dialysis place, and his wife's not doing good, and it's all he can to get her outside and I don't know, be out in nature for a little bit. And it just got me to thinking, and I'd like to look into doing it. And if you're out there somewhere and you haven't signed the back of your driver's license card saying you're willing to donate your organs or whatever, I'd encourage you to. Again, it's just one of those steps to doing the right thing and to feeling a little better. And when you do the right thing, you end up feeling a little bit better about yourself and about the world and about life. And you look at things kindly, and you look at people walking down the Riverwalk as, friends that you haven't met yet, instead of, somebody that's going to be in your way on the sidewalk. And I think it's so easy to focus on the negative, and I'm not scolding anybody, because I do it from time to time as well when I get down. But I found it's pretty easy to turn your attitude around and think about just gratitude and being thankful for. I got the sun coming up over the trees right now, and it's shining in my eyes, and I could bitch and go, crap, the sun's blinding me, or I could go, wow, that's a ball of gas 90 million miles away. That's pretty cool. And thank you, God, for the sun that warms the sky, or warms the earth, because it's kind of chilly out today. And I haven't had enough of my coffee. So I'm looking forward to my day. I got my day off my job at Super Target, and I'm going to make the best of it. I'll be working the next 2 days, so that's going to affect my show and probably affect some things. But looking forward to having a day off. Good morning. Einstein coffee? Yeah. What flavor did you get?
Vanilla hazelnut.
Oh, that is ridiculously good. I'm a slave to Starbucks, but when I do go, the vanilla hazelnut's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
I'm doing a video now, so you may be heard. So just to let you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Just taking a walk along the Riverwalk?
We are, yeah.
Can I put you on camera?
Sure.
What are your names?
I'm Julie.
Wally. Hi, Julie and Wally. Do you guys live in Naperville?
We do, yes.
All right. And
Yeah,
you come
walk here often.
Do you come downtown every morning, or?
Just about.
All right.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful, beautiful place. We're lucky to have it. And yeah, just a beautiful town.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we enjoy it.
Yeah. Anyway, enjoy your coffee. Cheers.
All right, you too.
brother.
Cheers. Are you
care,
Ken?
man.
Yeah, I am
All
Ken.
right.
Coffee with Ken.
Coffee
All
with
right,
Ken.
baby.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a
good
great day,
one.
Ken.
Bye-bye. So, anyway, I don't know how much I have for you today. It's about 6:15, and I'm looking for, I got some runners coming at me. I've seen a lot of runners this morning, and I've seen them of all shapes and sizes. And as a former runner, I'm impressed with these people. Way to go. You guys look great. Well, I was counting you too, sir. I couldn't miss you with that bright green shirt on. I saw you coming like a mile away. How far'd you go? All right, well, way to go anyway. You're an inspiration. Well, hey, the hardest mile is the first one. I used to run. Now now I just cheer on. When you form a walking club, let me know. Yeah, I will. So anyway, wonderful town to live in, great people, beautiful setting, and I'm fortunate to be here. And I'm fortunate to be awake, have the blood flowing through my body, have a warm cup of coffee. Way to go, you look great. Morning. See, I didn't know it was such a vibrant running community. I mean, again, I've lived here for 15 years and I used to run a lot. But I'm inspired by watching these people charge on through. And again, just head off down the path behind me. And it's a beautiful stretch along the river, a couple miles. And I guess if I was still an active runner, I'd be coming here as well. And it's a beautiful day to do it. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm looking forward to my day. Looking forward to getting a lot of things done. Looking forward to drinking a lot of coffee. And looking forward to counting my blessings. Because even if you're out there struggling and you feel like, I don't know, sometimes the world's giving you a bad hand or you're dealing with more issues than you can handle, I found the easiest way is to just find something little to be joyous about. And whether it's a sip of coffee or a friend you care about, or again, the sun in the sky or the green leaves. So there is a lot to be thankful for, and I'm thankful for you. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you had a great, great night's sleep. I hope you are feeling good. One more sip of coffee. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.